that you refer to a cycle like this. I'm not saying that you have to and there's no other ways. Already shown you some others that are very complex and require specific expertise to be properly applied. So without knowing the level of expertise, the type of expertise that the different pilots have, we propose this kind of simplification approach, simplified approach in order to do the task that you have planned in your project. I want to stress on the stakeholder engagements, especially when you have to deal with reducing lights and issues like safety of the people walking in the streets during the night, because that's a very, very complex issue, and it's not of an easy solution. An easy solution to be found it's it's difficult to find an easy solution. So you have to make sure that all the instances have been taken into account and they have been considered. You have to share the process, the methodologies that are used to consider all these instances in order to find a compromise. When dealing with ecosystem services assessment, we talk about synergies and trade-off. A synergy is when an action brings to the increase in the provision of not only one ecosystem service, but many. So you have many co-benefits, like, I don't know, if you increase the possibility of capturing the rainfall water and to preserve it in case of droughts, you can use natural-based solution. So you can increase biodiversity and you can increase the provision of other ecosystem services, such as carbon sequestration and so on. So this is an example of synergy, water retention and carbon sequestration brought together by one single action. Otherwise, you end up in a trade-off situation. So you increase light, the illumination, public illumination, because you want to guarantee safety, but you lose dark sky. You affect the dark sky quality, and then you affect the ecosystem services provision, and the benefits for the community is reduced because of course you will increase the safety perception of people, but you may lose other things related to the preservation of biodiversity, of opportunity of astrotourism. This is something very tricky, so I really invite you to manage this phase properly and to make sure that all the people that are affected by the decision that will be taken by your projects are all involved. Then all the other parts are very technical. There are many solutions, many approaches, but the one here is, in my view, in my experience, the key element.